Let me tell you something that completely changed the way I visualized the guitar neck. When I first started, I used to think the fretboard was this huge maze, a place where I'll get lost as soon as I moved past the 5th fret. I could play my open chords and even a few scales. But everything felt disconnected. And then one day, a teacher showed me something that blew my mind. He said, the entire fretboard is just one big scale, repeated 7 times. And that clicked. Once I learned the 7 shapes of the major scale, I started seeing how everything is connected. The chords, the melodies, the solos and the riffs, all living in the same family. So that's exactly what I want to show you today. We're going to learn how to play the E major scale in 7 positions, how to find the chord hiding inside each shape, and how to connect those shapes so the entire neck finally makes sense. Now here's the big idea. We're going to use the E major scale. Now every major scale, in our case the E major scale, can be divided into 7 positions. Each position starts from a different note of the scale. So if the E major scale is E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, and E, we're going to play the scale starting on each scale degree. For example, the first shape is this one. It starts with the note E. And we have E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, and G sharp. Notice how I'm playing all the notes available within the shape. So the scale starts with the lowest note of the position, which is the note E, and it ends with the highest note found within that position. In this case, the G sharp. The chord that is hiding within this shape is this one. A simple E major chord shape. Now the second scale shape starts from F sharp, the second scale degree. And we have F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, and A. This is kind of a tricky scale shape. It's quite stretchy. Now the chord found within this scale shape is this one. A beautiful E major chord in D shape. Now let's play the E major in the third shape, starting from G sharp, and now we have G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, and B. The chord here is this lovely E major shape. Next, E major starting from the note starting on A. A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp. The chord shape is this one. Next one, E major starting on B. Now we have B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, and D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, we have B, and we have C sharp, and then D sharp. The chord shape is this one. Now E major starting on C sharp, that's the most popular scale shape. C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E. The chord shape is this one. And then we finish with E major starting on D sharp. D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, and E. F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, and F sharp. The chord shape is this one. So now we have all the 7 shapes. E major starting on E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp. And back to E. Of course, you want to learn the shapes one by one and you want to know them really well. Of course, I don't use all of them all the time. And to be honest with you, sometimes some of the shapes I don't use them at all. For example, shape 2, not my favorite. Too stretchy and I just, it's not my favorite thing to play. Or position 5, scale shape number 5. Not my favorite. I like to play within shape 3. It's so easy to play with this shape and even shape 6. Shape 7, beautiful. Now the cool thing is that we can connect 2 or more shapes together. For example, we could start with shape 1 and then slide to shape 3. That's a beautiful exercise. Another exercise could be shape 1, shape 3, and shape 4. That's another beautiful exercise. Let's move even further and do shape 1, shape 3, 4, and 6. Beautiful scale. Now, if you want to solo across the fretboard in the key of E major, learn those 7 shapes and then practice those simple 3 exercises. And then I'll show you how to put it into practice and create an amazing solo using the E major scale. Tabs, diagrams, and interactive tabs are available on my Patreon page. Enjoy this lesson, and I'll see you next time.